Hey everyone, I'm here with my friend Muphinnz, and we're gonna do a Nuzlocke playthrough of Pokemon Volt White, completely blind. You guys probably know me from my art channel where I just review artworks, but I've wanted to try this Pokemon Romhack since Pokemon White is my favorite Pokemon game, and one of my favorite games of all time. So, while I get this set up, Muphinnz, you can introduce yourself if you want.
Hi, I'm Muphinnz. The end. I'm me. What's up? I'm a completely shit dead. Wait, can I curse on this?
Sure, that's fine. Just try not
Yeah,
to
I'm
make it, like, too bad.
Fear. I'm a dead streamer on twitch.tv/Muphinnz. Absolutely terrible. Don't stream anymore. But I make some good tweets.
Your tweets are pretty funny.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Try.
So anyway, are we doing boy or girl?
Girl.
Girl?
There's better hair.
Yeah, you got a point.
That's all that matters.
Alright, so, what are we calling her?
Oh god. I'm terrible with names. And by terrible, I mean I usually take like an hour and a half thinking about a name before I go with whatever I thought of first.
I'm thinking about it. Let's go with... I want to go with Olivia. How's that for you?
Olivia. All I can think of is remember when, did you play the Pokemon Masters app?
I did
when
not.
that was going on? Yeah, Olivia was the most broken and amazing character to have like when the game first came out, and I remember pulling her on like one of my first packs. So you know what? I'm fine with Olivia.
Yeah, that works. Yeah, we're good.
It's good memories.
Cool. Alright, so just to introduce to everybody what Volt White actually is, it is a ROM hack that I found that takes the base game of Pokemon White, ups the difficulty a considerable amount apparently, changes some of the trainers we interact, it changes some balance issues with Pokemon, and it makes it so that you can capture, I believe, every Pokemon up until the release of Pokemon White in this Soul game. So it'll make the Nuzlocke a little nice, a little fun, and considerably harder, so hopefully we don't die anytime soon.
Hey man, I trust you. I have not done a Nuzlocke. It's something that's kind of like not on the bucket list, but it's on the list of things I want to do eventually. So I'll take however this goes as either inspiration or the other negative word that means inspiration as to whether I should play another slog or not.
I don't even think there's an antonym for inspiration.
There should be.
There really should be.
Fix that English major.
I did a Nuzlocke run of Pokemon Y on my own a couple months ago, and I wiped completely before like the second gym.
Yeah, I want to do one. I just don't know what game I would do. I'm thinking Platinum because I haven't played Gen 4 in so long.
Oh, but Platinum is hard.
Hard schmard. What is there, like 3 fire types in that entire generation? It'll be fine.
I think that's only in Diamond and Pearl. I think Platinum fixed the whole fire type issue.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, forgot I had to move there. Starter.
Ooh. Oh wait, there was a pluggity. You just skipped that man's plug. I saw YouTube flash. Put a screenshot of that. Hello?
Of what?
You can't delete the plug. Just like take a screenshot, dude, and put it on screen. Easy.
Right.
I've chosen Oshawott and Snivy because I've played through this game multiple times. I refuse to ever take Tepig.
I picked Tepig for my first playthrough when I was little, and then I think on the second playthrough I picked Oshawott. I don't know.
Well,
are we going for like the best option or like the cutest option?
I'm also thinking, right? Isn't like partially the spirit of Nuzlocke the randomness of your first encounter?
Yes.
So should we pick it at random?
Sure. I think I got a D6 somewhere.
A D6.
Alright, so what are we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6?
Keep it easy.
Alright.
I'll just tap it.
Watch it be Tepig. Alright. We got 5. We're going Oshawott.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm not mad at that.
That's cool. Yep. God, I've missed this game. Like, White in general. I haven't played a Unova game in a couple years.
I don't remember a lot about it, honestly.
It's...
I remember Bianca, and I remember she was amazing.
She is.
Aside from that.
Like, as a character, she is. The characters are the best part of this game.
Wait, isn't this the one where, like, they use New York as a base?
Yeah, it's New York.
Okay.
Yeah. You even have, like, the little ruins where, that happened a couple years ago.
Huh.
Alright. So I think this is a good time to go over, like, the actual rules of the Nuzlocke. Do you want to do it, or do you want me to do it?
I don't know how Nuzlocke work. I'm a noob. You go for it.
Okay. So we're gonna... I'll use my mouse for this. We're going to, the general rules of the Nuzlocke is we have to nickname every Pokemon we get.
Right.
We have to capture the first Pokemon of every route we get. If it is a Pokemon that we already have or is that we have already had, we skip it, and then we can capture the next encounter rate. We don't do legendary Pokemon, we just kill them. And any Pokemon that is reduced to 0 HP is dead. And I think we're... I got distracted, why are we dying?
Why'd you use Tail Whip?
I thought it'd be faster to kill it. Regardless, it doesn't really, Oh, we don't have anything.
You did not loot the PC.
I did not loot the PC, I was too busy trying to talk. Alright, so... It doesn't actually count until, like... Oh! Nice!
Okay.
That works.
You know what? I thought, runs over, GG, the end.
Nah, it usually doesn't start
What
counting.
else you want?
It usually doesn't start counting until you get, like, your first set of Pokeballs.
You know what? I didn't believe in the Tail White play, but I have been proven wrong.
Yeah, Tailboat works for that. And we have wrecked my room.
Ah, I forgot about that. That's such a little charming detail to this game. I completely
there's
forgot
so many
that
little
happened.
charming details. Also, if our team is reduced, if we lose, if we knock out, even if we have Pokemon on the PC, it runs over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. I was originally going to do the rule where we're not allowed to use healing items in battle. But considering this game is already supposed to be harder than any Pokemon game, we're going to use healing items.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I know the idea of Nuzlocke, like, those are the general base rules, but then there's a lot of, like, custom rules that you can add on to it.
Yeah.
Like little addendums.
Like, some people refuse to take gift Pokemon that you get from, like, trainers and stuff. I didn't like doing that. I think that's a pretty fair thing the game gives to you.
Sure.
And you never really get anything overpowered. Except in the Y Nuzlocke that I did, I got a Bulbasaur. And because I got a Bulbasaur, it kind of just... are we going Tail Whip again?
Sure. If it's your first move, what could go wrong?
Yeah, you're right. Unless something just crits us like twice and we're
Oh,
dead.
you're still slower than the Snivy at level 6.
Oshawott is pretty slow. I don't think Samurott gets that much speed.
It's tough.
Yeah. And Snivy, I know, is, like, relatively faster than them.
Speedy.
Yeah. Oh! We're not killing this thing anytime soon.
Huh.
Do we go for another Tail Whip or are we hitting Tackle?
I'm not a Pokemon expert here. My brain says tackle.
Okay, we'll just try to brute force this.
I brute force every fight.
Oh, I think we might lose this one. I think he has to miss for us. Oh, he crit. Yeah, that's great. I think, yeah, we lost this one. Yeah, I think Sharon keeps being the best trainer of the three.
Damn, that's tough.
Yeah. He's my favorite rival, honestly.
He's a good rival.
Yeah.
I don't dislike him.
He's
I mean, I'm gonna have to, like, relearn. Honestly, most of the Pokemon games, mentally, I've completely forgotten, like, everything about. All I have left are, like, the sort of feelings each generation has given me. I don't remember what I feel about this game.
Oh.
I just remember, hey, it's cool, we're in New York. I thought, like, this was really cool 2D. Sprite work, too.
Oh, the sprite work for this gen was gorgeous, because this is when they started animating the sprites, like, mid-battle.
Yeah. I feel like some of their Game Freak's sprite work is some of the best work they've ever done. Especially when they first jumped into 3D, they weren't amazing.
Yeah, they really weren't. Like how they messed up Typhlosion's entire thing. Because I know in the 3D model he doesn't actually have the fire around him. So he just looks like a typical like rodent.
Yeah. I'm also well, I don't know if Pokemon.
Wait a minute, did we not nickname our starter?
I think we get the option later. It didn't give us the option
Yeah,
at the
'cause I don't-
start. At least I didn't see it.
I didn't see it either. Alright. Oh, this game is beautiful.
I was gonna say, it's not necessarily Game Freak. It's just like the first jump. I also don't know if it's the first jump Pokemon has at 3D. But I'm thinking like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon series.
Mm-hmm.
Their first 3D game compared to the 2D games was a little rough. For a bunch of reasons that don't include just what the game looked like. There was a lot of story and gameplay wise things that weren't amazing.
Mm-hmm. I've heard pretty bad things about the recent Mystery Dungeon games.
Okay. I'll be the first to defend Super Mystery Dungeon, which is the second 3D. Wait. Yeah, the second 3D game, and technically the most recent of like the
actual continuity?
the actual games, right? Yeah, the continuity, because they just came out with the remake of the first game, which is pretty good so far. I still haven't gotten around to finishing it because my backlog is huge and I'm a terrible person at this sort of thing. But it's there, and I've heard good things about the remake. But,
I was debating getting it, but I ended up just getting Animal Crossing instead.
That's fair.
I regret it.
Animal Crossing.
That game did not vibe well with me at all.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were gonna be a bit
What do you mean?
off on it. Oh, and I thought like, oh, he's gonna play Animal Crossing. I didn't think, oh, he's gonna stick with it.
No, I made it I think a good solid month, and then it felt tedious. Also, what are we naming our little boy?
That's a good question. Water Boy kind of turns into a water doggo lately, or later on.
Yeah, it is a samurai.
Samurai. Maybe something Japanese themed.
Oh,
Oh, a little water boy.
I don't think that fits. Wait, but if we do little water?
No. I wasn't saying a name. I was like thinking in my head, because I was thinking Yushio, as a throwback to Clan Ad After Story. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge to any fucking peeps in chat. Comments. Oops. Wow, that's a habit. But I think that was a female name. Or
I don't
feminine one
remember.
at the very least. It's been way too long since I've watched that.
Hey, it's funny how our naming conventions are pretty different, because I was thinking something like fucking Kyle.
Well, yeah, you said samurai, so I immediately thought like, oh, okay, we could go something Japanese with it. Umi,
Which letter?
literally ocean.
Huh.
Popcorn.
I like that.
I don't know why, but I saw the
Yeah.
P and my brain filled it in with
Popcorn. I like
He's
that
gonna look
popcorn
like a
little
popcorn when
Oshawott.
he grows up, but right now he kind of looks like a little bit like.
We can change his name later, can't we?
I have no clue.
Popcorn is
That
the
was
name.
something I really liked in Sword and Shield. You can change the names whenever.
Unless they're traded, I think. I think you're allowed to change them once if they're traded.
That's new.
Yeah,
That's
I
something I
got
hadn't
a
tried.
Japanese Haxorus at some point, and I had to change its name so I could actually read it.
Oh. Today I learned.
Oh, you're going to venture to complete the Pokedex. Will you not? Yeah. We're not going to do it, but
Sure.
it'd be fun to go.
Take the adventure. Yeah.
Nice. One thing I liked a lot about this gen was the story above anything else. Because like both your rivals have like completely different goals than you do, and they kind of do their own thing.
See, that's something I hear a lot, right?
Yeah.
I always hear, oh, Pokemon Black and White, the first ones had, like, the best story. And Black and White, too, I've heard good things about, too.
It's very good, yeah. Mainly because it continues on, but go on.
I do not remember them, like, at all.
Really?
At all. I have, like, general pictures in my head of things that happen, like, cool scenes. But
Like the
as for,
Ferris wheel?
like, I was thinking more like, well, I remember the Ferris wheel now that you bring it up, but I was thinking, like, the castle. I remember the castle.
Oh, the
really
castle was
vividly.
great.
But as for like things that actually happen,
Yeah.
in terms of story, I don't remember at all. Which is,
That's interesting.
but
I know-
like when I parallel that in my head with something like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, where I heard the song, I heard like the last song they played in the first Pokemon Mystery Dungeon,
Mhm.
like 6 or 7 years after I played that game as a kid, mind you.
And you just
And I
instantly
just
got taken back.
I bawled. I bawled like a bitch.
Really?
Yes, I remembered absolutely everything about that story, and it just broke me for a little bit. So just like paralleling the two in my head, I don't have like a great association with mainline stories,
Mm-hmm.
like mainline Pokemon stories. But hey, I'm open to changing that. I'll be paying attention roughly.
You know what I don't miss? That I like that Sword and Shield changed? The tutorial that I'm going through right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm just
That's,
mashing hay during all this.
Yep.
Which is, it's weird that you feel that way, because Unova is the only region where I just vividly remember so many things about it. Like, if I ask you right now, can you describe one of the Elite Four members from X and Y?
Nope.
Like, any of their names?
Nope, not
No,
a single
no,
one.
not at all. I can't. I know one of them was the girl with the glasses, and then the knight, but I couldn't tell you any of their names.
They all had 4 Pokemon.
Yeah, which is terrible. But with Unova, I can describe you the Elite Four because I also grinded like crazy through the Elite Four a bunch of times when I was little. But the music in this game was pretty cool too.
To be fair, I don't remember a lot of the Elite Fours in most games.
Really?
They tend to just kind of be like... Because a lot of the time, they don't really involve themselves in the story. They're just sort of there towards the end. Every now and then, like, maybe one of the Elite Four members you run into, but you don't run into the other 3, like, ever through the story. That's sort of something I think is gonna be good for the future of, like, Sword and Shield.
Yeah.
In terms of remembering it. Like, every single one of the characters was, like, characterized pretty
Oh yeah.
well.
Very well. Also, we're gonna get our first
It's gonna be
Pokemon.
hard to forget those people. Do we have Pokeballs? Does this count?
What should we do? Huh. I actually don't know which keys map to start.
X? Z? I don't know.
I don't know. X and Z are A and B.
Well,
There we go.
Oh, there you go.
It was S. Yeah, we have 5 Pokeballs.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's go. First potential Pokemon.
Alright. Oh, that was fast.
And the first step, too.
Oh,
Zigzagoon.
that's disappointing.
My boy.
Oh.
My absolute boy.
Alright, I think Attacker won't kill it. As we said earlier, our tackles are pretty weak.
Zigzagoon is one of my favorite rodent types that
Really?
you get at the start. Yeah, I just have fond memories. I think I just like Gen 3 a lot, so I'm down.
That is
It's
fair. I
good.
wasn't really a fan of Gen 3. Do I go for another tackle or do we just Pokeball?
I think a Pokeball safe. Low-level Pokemon tend to... You usually can just catch them by throwing the Pokeball. You don't even have to hit them most of the time.
What?
They're-
Oh wait, he's used Growl twice, right?
I took back what I just said.
Yeah, so I don't think.
Oh, right, you don't have to catch it in the first Pokeball, right?
No, that would
Something-
be insane, man.
Okay. I was about to say...
No,
It
I
also has just occurred to me
Yeah.
that this is a ROM hack,
Yeah.
and you said it was difficult.
Yeah.
So it's very much a possibility that they've tinkered with the catch rates.
Huh, you're fair, I haven't looked into that. The actual hack came with documentation of all the changes, but I didn't really want to look into it because I wanted this to be completely blind. Oh, we got him!
There you go.
Yeah! I'm feeling Ziggy.
Ziggy's fine.
Ziggy. I don't know, it just spoke to me the second I saw
Tiny
Zigzagoon.
raccoon. Wait. Oh, no, it's okay. Never mind. I'll
What?
go with Ziggy. I just watched a brand new hero.
Yeah?
A brand new animal. So I was thinking a name based off of the main character, who I think was a raccoon? Tanuki? One of the two.
What was his name?
No, it was a girl, that's why I was like, never mind.
Ah, got it.
I already forgot her name too, which is unfortunate. She was such a good character.
Huh. Also, one thing, I'm pretty sure you meet some of the Elite Four members in the Unova games.
Do
You want to train him up now, or do you want to do that?
the guy with the beard that covers his face? Probably not now, since, well, I guess you do the whole swap method, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do the swap method.
Yeah, that works then.
Alright. Hopefully the first trainers aren't, like, overly. Hey guys, so, editing Carlos here. This is the first time that me and Muphinnz have ever recorded together something like this. So we actually forgot to say proper episode endings and beginnings throughout the recording. So this first recording was a bit too long for a single episode. It ended up being like almost an hour long. So I'm going to simply split it here since it's a pretty good spot to end it in. And beginning on episode 3, we'll have proper beginnings and endings. So apologies for that. Hope you like this, and hope you like the rest of our little journey through this Nuzlocke, which has really surprised us so far. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around.